Hello, welcome back to Adventures in Music with me, Jim, where we listen to, talk about and do all sorts of things music-y. Now today we've got something slightly different and it's the much publicised, was it much publicised? I spoke about it a few weeks ago. It's the first episode of what I'm now calling Stone Cold Classics. So this isn't going to be one of those first-time reaction videos because, well, it isn't. It can't be. To be honest, there are some songs which are so ubiquitous, so well known, so loved throughout the world that it's impossible to have been a music fan for your entire life and have never heard it. So these are songs I think have been with us for decades, potentially. Songs that have survived changing times, changing tastes, different generations, yet they somehow still sound important, you know, still sound valid, still sound vital, necessary. So the idea is simple. I'm going to take a song at a time, and I don't know how often I'm going to do this, maybe once every couple of 3 weeks, something like that, maybe one or two a month. Put on my headphones, go for a walk outside, and just experience the song again and to see how it feels. Does it still have the magic? Is it still special? Well, for episode 1, we're going to have a monster. You've already seen from the title what this one is. This is, of course, Led Zeppelin and Kashmir. Now, I suppose the obvious choice for Zeppelin would have been maybe Stairway to Heaven or Rock and Roll or Communication Breakdown, you know, sort of some of the really, really, really famous songs. But I think if you were to have asked any member of Led Zeppelin, I know obviously you can't ask all of them now, but John Bonham, dear, bless him, he's no longer with us, but if you'd asked any of them what they would consider the greatest Zeppelin song, I think this is probably a candidate for that. This is Zeppelin probably at their biggest, most cinematic, adventurous, experimental. So Kashmir appeared on their 1975 double album Physical Graffiti, which I have here. Now, I don't actually have a vinyl copy of this. I've only got this on CD, but it is still a double. There's 2 CDs in there. By this point, Zeppelin weren't trying to prove themselves anymore. They were arguably the biggest band in the world. And they had earned, I suppose, the freedom to do really what they wanted to do. Whatever it was, there was no bounds on them, I guess. So they were at once a blues band, a rock band, an experimental, I don't know what band. This isn't a blues song. It isn't really hard rock in the traditional sense either. It feels like a sort of a film soundtrack. Jimmy Page wrote that incredible hypnotic guitar part using the tuning D-A-D-G-A-D, I believe, which gives it an unusual Eastern flavour. And it doesn't move along like a normal riff. It just sort of keeps rolling forward. And then you've got John Bonham, of course. So the temptation, I think, for a drummer with an unusual riff like this would have been to have played something really abstract and fun over the top of it. But he doesn't. He just goes a very, very straight, almost like a march. Doom, ba, boom, ba. Just really, really sort of marking time, but is not overcomplicating it, not doing anything spectacular with it, other than it just being the feel of John Bonham. The lyrics, written by Robert Plant, were written when he was travelling through Morocco, not Kashmir. So Kashmir became more of an idea, a distant place, rather than the actual literal representation of what this song was. So it became a journey, which brings me on very nicely to today. Because obviously when you think of vast deserts and rolling dunes of sand and horizons in the distance and and mystical landscapes, you naturally immediately think of the Grand Union Canal in Milton Keynes, with narrowboats, Canada geese. Sadly, I couldn't find any mallards today, so Mallard James Keenan will not be joining us. If you know, you know. However, the rest of you do. So, with that all said, let's listen to one of the greatest rock and roll songs of all time, Kashmir.
sun burns the ground.